Published time the 9th of August 2017 0634 Edited time the 9th of August 2017 0915 Pyongyang said that it has been working on a plan to launch a medium-range ballistic missile at a U.S. airbase in Guam. This comes after U.S. bombers flew over the Korean peninsula with Korean and Japanese warplanes, denouncing the flyover by the U.S. bombers as an actual nuclear drill that is driving the regional situation to an extreme pitch, a North Korean military spokesman said in a statement released on Wednesday by KCNA news agency that Pyongyang is carefully examining the operation plan for making an enveloping fire at the areas around Guam with medium to long-range ballistic rocket Hwasong-12. Regarding the circumstances under which the plan would be implemented, the official said that upon a thorough review by the military, it would soon be presented to the reclusive Kim Jong-un, to be put into practice at any moment he decides to. Read more. Small enough to fit in a missile. U.S.-Japan issue warnings over Pyongyang's nuclear plans. The spokesman went on to say that the U.S. is daydreaming by sticking to the belief that its mainland is an invulnerable heavenly kingdom, and urged the U.S. to immediately halt reckless military provocations against the state of North Korea, promising to make an unavoidable military choice otherwise. The bellicose statements come after the U.S. Pacific Air Force's PACAF confirmed on Tuesday that its two B-1B bombers joined their counterpart from the Republic of Korea and Japanese Air Forces for a 10-hour mission on Monday. On Twitter, PACAF posted images of the aircraft taking part in the mission with the caption "Ready to fight tonight." U.S. President Donald Trump added fuel to the fire on Tuesday, cautioning North Korea against making any more threats to the U.S. If the North Korean government continues with their threats, Trump promised that they will be met with fire, fury and frankly power, the likes of which the world has never seen before. Read more. Trump warns North Korean new threats will be met with fire for if tensions between the U.S. and North Korea were exacerbated by the adoption of a new round of sanctions by the UN Security Council last week. Apart from trading verbal punches, both parties are flexing military muscle as well. In response to two test fires of intercontinental ballistic missiles (ICBM) by North Korea last month, the U.S. and South Korea repeatedly fired surface missiles into neutral waters close to North Korea. Read more. Korea crisis spurs surge in global missile defense requests to Lockheed Martin. In one of the latest shows of force, the U.S. military test launched a Minuteman III ICBM missile in response to the latest missile test by the North. Russia and China have repeatedly called for a political solution to the long-standing crisis, and the renewal of the six-party talks. Moscow and Beijing are opposed to any further missile launches carried out by North Korea, while they also call on the U.S. to halt military drills in the region. We take it all very seriously. Responding to the rhetoric from Pyongyang, Guam representative in Congress Madeline Bordello said that people in Guam are increasingly expressing concerns over the mounting tensions. Read more. We take it all very seriously, particularly the people of Guam. I was getting calls a few years ago whether people thought they should move off the island, she told CNN in an interview late Tuesday. She added that she recently discussed the issue with U.S. Secretary of Defense James Mattis and Navy commanders. They always tell me, Madeline, don't worry about it. We're going to keep Guam safe. We're going to take good care of Guam. Governor Eddie Calvo said in a video message on Wednesday that Guam was prepared to withstand any eventuality. Guam is American soil. We are not just a military installation, Calvo said, adding that he received reassurances from the White House and the military and is going to meet with Guam senior military and emergency responders.